Behind the Experience shares the secrets of New York City's most intriguing places. This week, we're off to NYC's immersive espionage experience, Spyscape.
So I'm Stuart Neal, the Director of Operations at Spyscape, which is an interactive spy museum located in New York City. When you go through Spyscape, you go through a series of challenges. So you're going to go through a laser tunnel, a lie detection booth. We have a surveillance drone, which has 360 videos to test your powers of observation. There's an IQ test, a risk assessment. Once you've gone through and someone's done all those different challenges, we tell them what type of spy they would be. So while you learn about spies, that's not really what Spyscape's about. Spyscape's really a journey of self-exploration to learn about yourself as an individual and kind of your place in the world, how you react to things, how do you handle stress? Are you able to tell when someone's trying to deceive you? Are you able to deceive other people? I have to confess, when I started working at Spyscape, there were stories about Robert Hansen, who's an infamous spy in the FBI. He was actually a spy for the KGB that was so far in, the FBI created a task force, which they asked Robert Hansen to lead to find himself. You go into Q's lab, where we tell you about all the gadgets in the cars, from the ejection seat to the machine guns to the oil slick, all those different things that you see throughout the films. We kind of go into how those were developed. This is where it all happened. The British captured New York. Nathan Hale, his being hanged in New York really led to the development of the Culper spy ring, which really changed the face of history. And it all happened in our city. So Spyscape is located on 55th Street and 8th Avenue. So it's a high-rise building that actually looks a lot like the NSA building. That was one of the things that kind of drew us to this, with really long reflective windows that almost look like mirrors. It's just a really sleek, open space. And so when you come into the space, the depth of the ceiling and how you're really being compressed and expanded throughout different spaces, it's incredible. We also have a late night date night promo on Fridays, where we're open until 9 o'clock. We stay open a little later, and you can get 2 tickets for $69. And the entire experience is about learning about each other, which is really what a first date is all about. So you're coming through, you're going through these fun challenges, you're learning about each other, you have a chance to kind of talk about those results. You can learn more about someone in 2 hours than 2 years when you come through Spyscape, and it's just, it's a great place for dates.
Keep up with the latest Behind the Experience videos. Click the City Guide logo and subscribe.